Masters. Just we will sit in meditation for 2 minutes. Okay. You can cross your feet, interlock your fingers. You can take back support if needed. You can take off your glasses. Close your eyes. Relax your body. Just 2 minutes, masters. Observe your breath. Your very natural breath. Continue, masters. I'll play music. Last 30 seconds. Slowly. Release your fingers. Place your palms on your knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly looking at your palms with a beautiful smile on your face. Thank you, masters. Okay, we can start our session. Let me share my screen. Can anyone see my screen?
Yes, clear. Yeah.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, friends. It's a pleasure to meeting you all today night. I'm DurgaDevi. I'm a certified yoga alliance teacher, natural therapist, holistic lifestyle coach, meditator, and spiritual practitioner. For the past 14 years, I've been teaching yoga. So I offer online private classes, group classes, online workshops and free guided meditation sessions I conduct. So I would, before starting our session, I would like to share my practice with mudras. When I was in college days, I was introduced this mudra practice, my dear friends. I attended a 10 days yoga retreat program along with my parents. During that retreat, we were introduced a sadhvic lifestyle, plant-based food filled with prana, the food that has a life in it, like fresh fruits, vegetables, sprouts. And we practice a silence. And they taught us very gentle warm up, very simple stretches, all joint rotations, hip rotations. And they taught us the powerful yet very simple mudra technique. Okay, these practices really impact my body, mind, and emotions in a positive way, just in 10 days. So it's my honor to share these simple yet deep tools with you today. Um, Let me, yes. So, mudra. Mudras are gestures used in yoga to direct and balance our life energy. Each finger represents an element. By placing fingers in specific position, like for example, thumb indicates fire, fire element. Index, air element. Middle finger, space. Okay. And ring finger is earth. Little finger is water. Okay. So when connecting thumb finger with other fingers, we are sealing the energy. Okay. We are directing the energy inward. Okay. So I will explain in detail going forward with this. So when we practice mudras in our day-to-day life, along with yoga, we can experience like calm mind and improve our health and deepen our meditation practices. Okay, so these hand gestures are not only used in yoga but also in classical Indian dances, right? Like Kuchipudi, Bharatanatyam, where each gesture tells a story or emotion. We also see these mudras in deities like Buddha, for example. Each hand position holding a deep spiritual meaning. So many mudras are inspired by nature, created by observing animals. For example, Simha Mudra, lion gesture, shows the courage, strength. If you see the lion, what immediately we can feel very strong, right? Very lot of strength it has, right? So likewise, these ancient gestures connect our body, mind, energy to a higher awareness. Okay, let's move on to the other slide. Yes, Simha Mudra. If you see the posture in the screen, it's not just for throat. You can see the if you do, so you can feel the throat region, right? It's good for the throat. It stimulates your throat. Um, it activates your thyroid glands. It also a great facial exercise. and it stimulates your eyes. We are lifting the eyeball upward direction, we are stimulating eyes, and strengthens our throat and also uplift our energy instantly. So if someone struggling with snoring, voice weakness, or lack of expression, this mudra is very helpful. And also it brings out inner confidence. Okay, I will show you this posture um, uh, in a minute. Okay, let's move on to the other slide. Now I'm comparing with mudras versus acupressure. So in acupressure, we gently uh, give pressure to a specific points to the body, usually about 30 seconds to 2 minutes, to relieve the pain or discomfort or tension. Okay, but mudras on the other hand, we are about sealing. Okay, sealing, directing the energy within the body. When we hold our fingers in a certain position, we guide the prana, the life force, back to its source. So it helps the balance all five elements within us. What are the five elements? Fire, air, space, earth, water. If you see in Indian traditions, women wear bangles and toe rings to the second toe, right? So it is linked to the uterus. So it supports reproductive health, women health. And also childhood punishments. We are holding the opposite ears and doing squats, which is actually a yogic practice that stimulates our brain, both the brain hemisphere, and also improves focus. Okay. Sitting cross-leg position and having meals. There also, if you see cross-leg position, we move the body in slightly forward and having the meal means it improves digestion, and also we are uh, using our hands to eat. We are stimulating again five elements in the body. So this is called samana mudra, tridosha balancing mudra. Tridosha in Ayurveda, you may heard that vata, pitta, kapha, all three doshas balance having meals with the hand. So this way we can understand these mudras versus acupressure. Now, we all know we have five koshas. So center, if you see, this is you. And we are covered with five layers. And final one. Okay. So this is Anandamaya Kosha, bliss body. During meditation practice, we experience wisdom body, Vijnanamaya Kosha. How to practice this one? By reading spiritual books, right? Our intellect, buddhi, we call, and our beliefs, everything stored in this layer. And mind body. Mind body is nothing but Manomaya Kosha. Our thought, emotions, everything will stored in this layer. We already know through meditation we can clear this, and we can empty this layer, and then Pranamaya kosha. Pranamaya kosha is nothing but an energy body. Okay. And then last body is food body. Annamaya kosha. So when we practice mudras, it works on our second body called energy body, pranamaya kosha. Okay, today we are uh, going to talk energy body and the physical body. These two layers we are talking. So mudra and the energy body. So we are all made up of 5 layers. Layers or koshas. The physical body, energy body, mind body, wisdom body, bliss body. Okay, so we are focusing today pranamaya kosha and annamaya kosha. The second layer, the energy body, is made up of prana, our vital life force. Okay, this prana flows through the subtle energy channels called nadis. They are about 2070, 2 lakhs 72,000 nadis in our system. In physical body, we see the nerves, but energy body, we have nadis, energy channels. Okay, in this layer, we have chakras also. There are energy centers. Today's session, we are not talking about chakras, but the energy, whatever energy we are taking from the universe, we're going to talk, okay? And they support everything. If you see these nadis supports everything, our breathing, digestion, to our emotions, mental clarity. So in the universe, just imagine.
Durga ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
why don't you stop the sharing or do yourself a spotlight so you will be a big screen on big screen so everyone can see clear the image. The
In
drawing.
Yeah, couple of slides, madam. I'm going to show
Sure.
the postures. Okay,
Oh, okay.
just a couple of postures. Okay, so this is, let's say, a part, our energy body. Okay, energy body. We are we have prana everywhere around us. Universal life energy. Okay, so energy restore or leaking. Two things happening, right? Restore to practicing yoga like pranayama, mudras, yoga nidra, everything helps you to restore the energy. More prana will take through meditation. So what happens when we are breathing consciously? When we are in the complete present state, we take the breath. We take the prana shakti. Prana is the uh, breath is equal to breath is vehicle of prana, right? We are breathing. When you are breathing consciously, prana shakti we receive. Okay, even when we spend in nature, we take this prana shakti. When we talk positive talks, again we take this prana shakti. So like that we are storing our energy. So we are using this energy our day-to-day life. Even we are blinking eyes. That is also because of prana, right? Digestion happening, elimination happening, blood circulation flowing, everything working under the prana. That energy only doing everything. If you see leakage, negative thoughts, gossiping, a comparison, negative emotions, anger, everything, we leak our energy. Okay, like holes, energy is draining. So when we consciously living, when we practice all these techniques, our awareness improves and we'll not waste our time. Even screen time, too much screen time, whatever through senses, whatever we are doing, it should be not too much, right? So like that, we can understand how this energy, the universal life energy, we can take practicing different techniques every day, which helps us to save our energy. So if this prana, let's say if this prana flows freely, okay, this prana flows freely, we feel healthy, balanced, and full of life. When it is blocks with stress, unhealthy habits, unhealthy habits, so it leads to this is energy body, right? This is physical body. Just I'm showing another one, and this is mental body. So whatever blockages, blocks, why blocks happening? Through this negative things, blocks are happening. If that blocks are not cleared, if you not take proper prana shakti through meditation, through mudras, through yoga, we experience health issues in the physical body as well as mental body. Mm. Sorry, masters. Okay. So here where mudras comes in, our palms and energy fingers are full of energy points. Okay. So places where all nadis ends up. Here nadis ending point. So when we bring our hands into specific position called mudras, it's like completing a circuit, just like connecting wires in electricity. When electricity is complete, when a circuit is complete, the energy flows better. So like that, mudras helps us seal the energy and guide it inward and prevent from leaking out. For example, if you can feel you can try this rubbing palms and slowly pull them apart. You can feel that energy. You can feel the warmness in between your hands. That's pranic energy. That is nothing but a pranic energy flowing in between our hands. So, mudras are not gestures, they are a powerful tool to realign our energy and support our health and deepen our inner experience. So, now come to types of mudras. We have Kaya Mudra, that is nothing but a body mudra, Bandha Mudra, uh, neuromuscular lock, Hasta Mudra, Adhara Mudra, that is perineum lock, perineum mudra, and Mana Mudra, mind mudras, and special mudras. Okay. So in this session, we are going to explore whatever the green color, those mudras I'm going to show you. One is yoga mudra and some hasta mudras, hand postures, and mana mudras. Okay, mana mudras, Shankha mudra and Shambhavi mudra. Okay, first Shambhavi mudra, yoga mudra, and Shanmukhi mudra. And in the previous slide, Simha mudra. The four mudras I'm going to show you now. Okay. So I'm going to show you first Simha mudra. So either you can sit in Vajrasana, or even you can sit cross-leg position, or even you can sit on a chair or sofa. You can maintain the spine long. Okay, slightly, if you're sitting on a Vajrasana, you can place the hands on your knees like this. Okay, if you have glasses, you can take off them and stick your tongue outside and look up. Okay, breathe in through the nose like Simha, how they rock. The same way we are going to do like 5 times. Relax. Feel the changes in your body. Relax for 20 seconds. And slowly you can open your eyes. Okay, what are the benefits of Simha Mudra? We are sticking tongue outside. It's stimulating the throat, right? It's good for the throat and the saliva, whatever producing. And after practicing, we are closing our mouth and relaxing. While relaxing, we are swallowing saliva, which is good for the acidity. And we are stimulating, we are lifting eyeball upward direction. we are uplifting the energy. Okay, and it is very good for the eyes, and this is good for the snoring issues. People have snoring issues, lack of expression, voice weakness. Those people, this technique is very helpful. Those who are practicing yoga, they can include this technique. Okay, you can start initially 5 times. You can practice 2 sets, 3 sets. Okay, our second technique, Shambhavi Mudra. Either you can sit in Vajrasana or cross-leg position or on your chair, wherever you feel comfortable. You lift your eyeball upward direction. This is an advanced technique. Those who are practicing meditation, uh, they can practice this technique to calm the mind quickly. So you're lifting the eyeball upward direction and looking in between the eyebrow center. Okay? Looking in between the eyebrow center, slowly close your eye. Okay? Your eyeball upward direction. You're trying to look in between the eyebrow center and you're closing your eyes. Stay as long as you can and then slowly relax your eyes and you can go deeper in your meditation practice. So quickly it calms our mind. Okay, so this is wonderful technique. Again, this is advanced technique. Those who are already practicing yoga, Surya Namaskaras, pranayama techniques, they can include this technique as well. So in mana mudra, mind mudras, one of the mudra is Shambhavi mudra. Okay, next mudra is Shanmukhi mudra. Okay, for that I'm crossing legs. I'm sitting in Sukhasana. In Sukhasana, Shanmukhi mudra. Shan, 6 mukhi, mukha means face. We are withdrawing all our senses. We are using hand mudra. Thumb goes inside of the ears, index finger on top on eyebrows, and middle finger placing on your eyelids, not eyeball, eyelids. And ring finger is nose area. We are not pressing the nose, but we are placing it, and little finger is on upper lip, like this. And breathe slowly, deeply. Uh, 1 minute or 2 minutes or 5 minutes, you can slowly go into your meditation practice. Okay. This way, again, this is also advanced practice. You can include in your yoga practice. Again, it stills your mind, it calms your mind immediately. Next mudra is Yoga Mudra, which is helpful for the uh, digestion, absorption, and fire element, right? Yoga Mudra is this part, and it also calms our mind. We can practice advanced technique, they usually practice like this Padmasana, and they grab the toes. Okay, they grab the toes and they bend forward. This is Yoga Mudra. So we are bending forward and stay for 5 breaths or 10 breaths. What happens here? The heel is pressing the stomach, this area. This is advanced practice, but I am going to show you simple version. If you are comfortable sitting in Vajrasana, you can come inside, wrap your fingers. This is Adi Mudra. You are placing it. This is ribs, my last ribs. There I am placing my, this is front, this is top, this is lower, bottom, right? I am placing top here. And I am bending forward so that bottom is touching the thighs and bending forward. Okay, if you are not able to touch the forehead on the ground, you can use block. Okay, and then so that pressure helps to stimulate our organs, stimulate our fire element. Samana Vayu. So whatever energy, universal energy we are taking from the universe, those energy is divided into 5 Vayus. Prana Vayu, Apana Vayu, Samana Vayu, Vyana Vayu, Udana Vayu. When we press, we stimulate. Samana Vayu is situated here. This area, whatever the digestion, everything works under the control of Samana Vayu, fire element. So we are, with the help of this mudra technique, we are trying to flow that energy freely in this area. Okay. So if you are not comfortable sitting in Vajrasana also, we can sit on a chair and practice. I will show you that one also. Same, feet grounded, and you are coming forward. Okay, you are giving gap back. Okay, same. Make a fist, Adi Mudra. This is called Adi Mudra. Below the lips and bending forward. Bottom is touching the thighs and bend, relax. It calms the mind. The blood circulation flowing to the throat, face, head region. It calms the mind. So this way, we are holding for 5 breaths or 10 breaths and then slowly coming up. Okay, this technique is very, very good for diabetic people. In yoga, we recommend them practice yogic jogging 10 minutes along with this diabetic mudra, which is nothing but a yoga mudra, along with Kapalabhati Pranayama. Those we recommend practicing continuously, changing their food diet, and most importantly, adapt fire element qualities like willpower, confidence, relationships. When we work on those qualities, we can come out of this health issue. Okay. So Simha Mudra, Shanmukhi Mudra, Shambhavi Mudra, and Yoga Mudra. 4 mudras I showed you. These 2, Shanmukhi Mudra, Shama Mudra, Mana Mudras, mind mudras. So you can practice before meditation. Simha Mudra, physical benefits are there, mental benefits, emotional benefits. and yoga mudra for, for digestion, for good digestion. Okay, good. For gut health, we can practice yoga mudra. Okay, let me share my screen again. Now come to mudra practice guidelines. We can practice mudras during pranayama or yoga postures we practice. While walking, you can practice. Sitting on a couch, relaxing, that time you can practice. Or you're working with one hand, and if other hand is free, you can practice with other hand. And in yoga nidra also, we asked people to practice yoga nidra, mudra pranayama. Okay, and with regular practice, you can see the results in a week. Some mudras like immediate relief, headache, nausea. Okay, once healed, you can reduce the time or you can discontinue. Okay, you can stop the practice. Okay, so follow sadhvic diet. That is very important, my difference. If you want to see the mudra effect, you need to have very sadhvic meal. You need to include pranic food in your diet. So always remember, in pranic food we have three things. One is medicinal properties, nutrition, and it has prana. If cooked food, if you see, nutrition is there, but prana will not be there. Medicine won't be there. Only nutrition will be there for cooked food. In now processed food, refrigerated food, nothing will be there. Mission made food. Always God made food. Whatever the food comes from nature, try to prefer that. And you see the amazing results within a week or 10 days. Okay, next. So mudras can be practiced Ujjayi Pranayama, Brahmari Pranayama. You may heard these names, right? You can practice along with them. I'm in recording class. So focus inward. While practicing mudra, make sure your attention is inward and feel that prana flowing in your body. Let's say you adapt Chin Mudra and stay for a few minutes. So it calms your mind. And then slowly you can interlock your fingers and do meditation. So this will help you quickly. You can connect the emptiness. Connect with the higher soul. Higher self, sorry. Okay, next. You can practice anytime, anywhere. You can practice with one hand or even both hands, or different mudras, different hand. That is also works. Only touch tip of your, this is not mudra. Below the nail, only touching, no pressure, just a touch. If you keep other finger straight and place it on your laps, just observe your breathing. You can feel some sensation here. You can feel the energy flowing in your hand in 10 to 15 minutes. You can experience that. Again, hand position should be palms facing to the sky. Some special mudras are there that we practice in front of the throat area. And for Prevention purpose, general wellness, you can practice 15 to 20 minutes. Family history, have diabetes or thyroid, they can practice 15 to 20 minutes. For therapeutic purpose, those who already health issue, they can practice 30 to 60 minutes. Plus prana mudra for 15 minutes. Prana mudra is this. Last two fingers connecting with the thumb and other two fingers has to be straight. This is prana mudra. Okay. You can practice the therapeutic way like 30 to 60 minutes, right? You can practice in intervals, morning 15 minutes, afternoon 15 minutes, evening 15 minutes. Like that, you can interval breaks you can do. So if you want, you can take a picture of this. Any specific mudra. For example, diabetic mudra. You practice diabetic mudra 30 to 60 minutes plus prana mudra 15 minutes for prevention purpose. Any special mudra. For example, thyroid mudra. You can practice 15 to 20 minutes. Now coming to 5 elements. As I said, thumb indicates fire, index indicates air, vayu, space, ring finger indicates earth, and little finger indicates water, right? Fire, air, space, water, earth. Okay, so whatever there outside, the same thing is there within us, right? Let's say earth element, mountains, rocks. In nature, whatever the human body is also made up of these 5 elements. For example, earth. If you see muscles, bones, tissues, skin, in nature, rocks, mountains. Where is water in our body? Blood, saliva, tears. In nature, rain, ocean, rivers. Where is the space in our body? Nostrils, intestines, the space, the lungs, stomach. There is a space, right? In even thoughts, thought to thought, in between there is a space. So, nasal passage. In nature, we have space, sky, silence, stars, lot of space, right? Air, breathing. If you feel gassy, that means air is there. Air is there inside. In nature, we have wind, breeze, fire, metabolism, digestion, enzymes, absorption, gastric issue, gastric juices, all what happens? Digestion. Good for it absorb our food, right? So the fire is there. In nature, sun, light, So likewise, you can see the body in body comparing with nature. So we have qualities, we need to adopt those qualities. For example, fire means willpower, water means flexibility, adaptability, earth means stable. While practicing asanas, we are standing asanas, all are keep the body stable, balanced. The same thing, stable mind. Yes, madam. Ending అయింది కదా అని. Yeah. Stable. And what else? Silence. So when we have when we do fasting, we are giving space, right? Madam, అది I will use later, madam. ఇంకా for today, I think I'm going to stop the session, end the session. Okay. Yeah. So likewise, we can do qualities. Airy means movement. Air is movement. It's too much thinking. Movement is happening, right? Too much thinking, we experience gas forming in the body. So what are these five, how these elements, the mudras helps here? For example, this is air element, right? We are reducing it, placing, touching the below the thumb and holding the finger, other, keeping the other finger straight. This is called vayu mudra, air, reducing air element in the body. So you are practicing this mudra in your pranayama practice or while walking. So whatever excess gas, excess air in the body, it reduces. Okay, like arthritis, joint pains, back pain, neck pain, vayu mudra is very beneficial. Those who want to reduce the weight, earth element, to reduce the earth element, we are do shunya mudra. Sorry, surya mudra. Sorry, surya mudra. So we teach surya mudra. Surya bedana, left nostril indicates moon nadi, cooling, it gives cooling effect. Right nostril indicates surya nadi. So we ask the students practice right inhalation, right exhalation. So it helps to produce heat in the body, it melts our fat. So surya namaskara, surya bedana pranayama along with mudra. And again, diet is very important, right diet. This is a combination we teach people, those who are, or those who want to lose weight. So if you want to balance our mudras, we touch, balancing, to balance mudras, we touch the tip of the fingers. We stay in this position five breaths, and slowly we change the mudra, second finger, 5 breaths, and then other finger and other finger. Like that, we balance all the fingers, all the elements. So this way, we can include the mudra practice. So I'm going to end the session today. But Mudra Pranayama, specific all these mudras, I'm going to record, I'm sharing. That is a 15 minutes practice with Vajrasana. I will be showing. I will be sending that video also tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much, friends, for joining today's session.
Thank you, Durga. Thank you for recording. Please share the recording. People were asking.
Definitely, madam. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, madam, for the opportunity. Thank you. Bye.